Let's go Raiders. 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 Mixing it. With Khalil, catch you slipping, he gon' rip you in half. And on the other side, we got Preserve and ready to smash. Got Haney, got Malcolm Smith, plenty of Big Dan, Big.
Yay, yay! Back at you again. It was a great game. By any means necessary. Chapter 2 is in the books. Raiders win 45-20 against the Jets. A win that we all knew was going to happen and we needed to happen. I said in my last video we needed to win by more than 3 touchdowns. And sure enough, the Raiders listened to me. They're paying attention to me. We won by more than 21 points. 25 to be exact. Great game. All phases of the game were played magnificently. Offense, defense, special teams with the great recovery on the muffed punt to set us up inside the 10-yard line. Great. We executed our offense to perfection, the way it should be. A lot of experts are still doubting us a little bit because they're saying, oh yeah, we beat the lowly Jets. No, it doesn't work out that way. The way it works out is this. When you're a good team and you know it, when you play a bad team that's played bad, then you go in there and you beat that ass. Plain and simple, you beat that ass. That's basically what it goes down to. And the Raiders did that and then some. There was a couple of plays where the Jets, like this one long pass that McCown threw downfield, where the receiver pushed off on Emerson just a tad bit, and he was able to get the separation to catch the touchdown, which would have, if the refs would have called that, then there would have been 13 points they would have scored. But that's how the NFL is. These referees are just full of shit. And speaking of the referees, what is up with that one Bruce Irvin? The guy catches a pass in the flat, I think it was. The Irvin wraps him up and throws him to the ground. And then Jack Del Rio, which has all the right to do, he just explodes on the referees. Like, are we? How can we tackle? Are we not allowed to tackle anymore? I mean, come on, man. The NFL, they keep saying it stands for the No Fun League, and it's like, damn, dude, really? Let these players play. They're taking the fun out of the game sometimes. And speaking of fun, my favorite subject, Beast Mode. Beast Mode was, he finally had his first touchdown. Finally played in front of his hometown crowd, in front of town business. He also had 45 yards rushing on 45 seconds of dancing. Get that? The Jets players are crying foul. But you know what? I remember a point in time. You guys might know him very well. Some of you might know who he is. He's known as Butt Fumble. Butt Fumble. Mark Sanchez, remember that piece of caca from my favorite college, USC? There was a point in time years ago when we started our downfall. I would say like in 04, 05. The Jets were in Oakland and they were just beating us to no avail, to no end. They were beating us down like the way we did to them, they were doing to us. So then Mark Sanchez, he sits down on the sideline and he starts eating a hot dog. Does any of y'all remember that? I sure as hell do. I remember that. I remember that very well. These Jets players complaining foul because Marshawn Lynch is having fun. You know what I say? If the Jets players don't want something like that to happen, then fucking stop somebody. If they would have stopped us, Marshawn wouldn't have been dancing like that. Probably not. You know? Beast Mode does what Beast Mode wants to do. And if he feels like dancing to his Oakland song, his hi-fi, then go ahead and do it. By that time, we were already winning. My good buddy Joey, he's at the game. And what's up, Joey? How y'all doing? What's up, doing? He was telling me that at that moment, when the Jumbotron switched to showing Marshawn dancing on the sideline, the whole stadium just exploded. The whole stadium exploded in joy. Right? The way I see it is this. I think at that moment, where the whole crowd just exploded in enjoyment, I think the bad ghost of bad past just got inflated and blown out of the stadium. All the bad memories of Jawalris Russell, all the bad memories of Darius Hayward-Bay, all the bad memories of Robert Gallery, all the bad memories of Michael Huff, and the list goes on and on from 2003 to 2015, 2016. All our years of frustration just got blown out of the stadium in that instant. Beast Mode has brought an element to this organization, like I said in my last video, that we haven't seen in years. And Beast Mode, thank you for your enjoyment. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for what you do for the city of Oakland, for the Raider Nation, and allowing us as a Raider Nation in that stadium and worldwide watching on TV to just let out our emotions of years of frustration. Just got blown out in one fell swoop, got taken out. It is safe to say now, people, that our Raiders are back, baby. We are back. So this goes to any team out there. Next week we got the Redskins and Terrell Pryor talking smack. Hey, you know what? I like Terrell Pryor. I did. I really liked him. I wanted him to be good. When they were talking about switching him to wide receiver, I thought that was going to be a good move, but unfortunately he didn't like it. He wanted to be a quarterback until, I guess, you know, Hugh Jackson with the Browns kind of convinced him, hey, you know what? Nah, man, you're a wide receiver. And he's a beast. Terrell Pryor is a beast. I mentioned him on our team. I would have never wanted him to go. I really didn't. I didn't want him to go at all. But he's talking smack. It might be a high-scoring game on both sides. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully we beat that ass again to start off 3-0. I think we can do it. We ain't going to beat them by 21 like we did the Jets. Like I said, I'm a realist. It ain't happening. we'll probably win the last quarter. I think in the fourth quarter, it'll be a close game through the first 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, I think we'll run away with it. So, make no mistake, they have a good team. They have a good defense. They have Deshaun Jackson. Remember Deshaun Jackson? At one time, Reggie wanted to get him to come to the Raiders. Fucking dude. Anyways. See, Deshaun's from Oakland. He should learn from Marshawn, man. So to any team out there, if you don't want Marshawn Lynch dancing on the sidelines, if you don't want Derek Carr doing his ugly ass commercials that he does for that credit union, if you don't want Amari Cooper to start talking smack to you with his quiet self, if you don't want whatever, you don't want us to be doing stuff like that, then beat us. I don't see any team beating us, I'm telling you. Probably only the Chiefs. They're the only team that has our number. We have not been able to beat the Chiefs, but that's for another story for another day. Right now, what we got, we're 2-0. We are firing on all cylinders right now. Derek Carr has a foot with a pedal to the metal, and our defense is starting to play well. And you know what? It's on. It is on like Donkey Kong, guys. This Raiders season is on. It's on. Like I said, the NFL's on notice. You don't want us to be having fun? Then stop us. Stop us. My director sent me a notice saying, hey, talk about the Mexican earthquake. That's pretty bad. What happened? The earthquake that happened a couple days ago in Mexico City, including what they were talking about, I guess, at school that got pretty beat up, where 20 children got killed in the collapse of the building. My director was telling me, don't mention about this. Don't you can. It's okay to send prayers out and everything, but instead of sending prayers out, go ahead and do something. Send something to the Red Cross or whatever, something that'd be useful. Send canned goods to be sent out there to families that are in need on that crisis happening in Mexico City. So, anyways, I feel bad. It's just sad, but world events right now are happening. A lot of things are happening right now, but I can talk about other things, but right now it's just football. So, but anyways, if you can donate to the Salvation Army, donate to your local Red Cross, or whatever, because prayers only go so far. I get it, I can pray that, please God, make Kim Jong-un not detonate another thermonuclear hydrogen bomb. Is it gonna happen? Will my prayers be answered? I don't know. Will Kim Jong-un detonate another blast? He probably will, And what happened with my prayer? So I'm getting behind the point. I'm good at ruffling feathers, and I'll just leave it at that. So, all right, guys. Raider Nation, stay strong. Truckers, be safe. Redskins coming up on Sunday Night Football, national televised game. Freaking Redskins, if you don't want us to dance on your sideline and your home field, stop us. Will they stop us? No, they ain't not going to stop us. We're going to go 3-0 after this week. It'll be a close game, but we're going to do it. All right, guys. Be good. Take care. Bye.